To build anything that truly lasts, it takes time.
We're moving on now, and my colleague Adib exclusively spoke to Shubhanshu's family that is awaiting his return along with that of entire nation. We'll of course keep you updated on every single development related to the undocking process. We're moving on now. In a defiant move against the centre, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah scaled a railing along with his cabinet ministers to visit the Martyrs Graveyard in Nowhatta and pay floral tributes. In the video, Abdullah can be seen marching toward the graveyard along with his cabinet ministers, surrounded by police and security personnel as the gate appeared to be locked. Abdullah climbed over it and scaled the wall to enter the graveyard. In his post on social media, Omar Abdullah stated, "This is the physical grappling I am subjected to, but I am made of sterner stuff and I was not to be stopped. I was doing nothing unlawful or illegal. In fact, these protectors of law need to explain under what law they were trying to stop us from offering fatiha." We have some breaking inputs coming on the broadcast. Omar Abdullah has found support in one of the allies. Mamata Banerjee rallies behind Omar Abdullah, says democratic rights snatched. That's the charge leveled by Mamata Banerjee. She says this is unacceptable, shocking and shameful. The Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, asks what's wrong in visiting the graveyard of martyrs. This is not only unfortunate, it also snatches the democratic right of a citizen. What happened this morning to an elected Chief Minister Omar Abdullah is unacceptable, shocking and shameful. We have Sohail joining us on the broadcast with more details. Earlier when we were speaking about the developments, Sohail, Sajjad Lone had already responded. Sajjad Lone said this is nothing but drama. This is purely scripted act by the Home Minister of Jammu and Kashmir. However, he's found support now. Mamata Banerjee rallying behind Omar Abdullah says this is unacceptable.
Well, yes, the Upper Kashmir People's Conference led by Sajjad Bin Lone has made a scathing attack on Omar Abdullah, Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, and in fact called it a scripted drama when it comes to visit of Omar Abdullah to Martyrs Graveyard in Srinagar today. What opposition has been demanding from day first in Jammu and Kashmir is that the Omar Abdullah government again declares 13th of July as public holiday. We remember, in fact, we know until 2019 this day was officially being a holiday and it was being observed by the Jammu and Kashmir government, but then the holiday was removed from public holidays, and since then Jammu and Kashmir, in fact the opposition parties in Jammu and Kashmir have been demanding. People's Democratic Party had also moved a resolution in Jammu and Kashmir Assembly in last session, but the speaker who comes from National Conference had in fact disallowed that. That was not passed. So opposition in Jammu and Kashmir is not happy with Omar Abdullah, the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah, in fact with today's developments. But the Omar Abdullah has in fact alleged that he was stopped and manhandled by the cops at the entrance, and he had to scale the fence of the graveyard, cross over to graveyard and offer fatiha to those civilians who were killed back in 1931. So the politics around this particular issue is in fact going on. It is a contentious issue in Jammu and Kashmir. It has been in the headlines all these years and all these days. Now Omar Abdullah, in fact, was the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah. He was basically supposed to visit the graveyard yesterday, because yesterday was 13th of July. People's Democratic Party National Conference and Jammu and
Kashmir. Stay on with us. Suhail, stay on with us. Let's in fact listen into what Omar Abdullah said.
बड़े अफसोस की बात है कि वो लोग जो खुद इस बात का दावा करते हैं कि उनकी जिम्मेदारी सिर्फ सिक्योरिटी और लॉ एंड ऑर्डर है, उनके वाज़ेह हिदायत के मुताबिक हमें कल यहाँ आके फातिहा पढ़ने की इजाज़त नहीं दी गई। ये पुलिस वाले जो वर्दी पहनते हैं कभी कभी कानून भूल जाते हैं। कहने के लिए तो ये कहते हैं ये आज़ाद मुल्क है, लेकिन बीच बीच में ये लोग समझते हैं हम उनके गुलाम हैं। हम किसी के गुलाम नहीं हैं। हम अगर गुलाम हैं तो यहाँ के लोगों के गुलाम हैं। हमने इनकी कोशिशों को नाकामयाब किया। इन्होंने हमें पकड़ने की कोशिश की, हमारे झंडे को फाड़ने की कोशिश की, लेकिन इनकी तमाम कोशिशें आज नाकामयाब रहीं। आए, हमने फातिहा पढ़ा।
With that, we're slipping into a short break. Thanks to Sohail for getting us the input.